I'm going to be telling you guys today on how to get Section 8 fast, and I also have several cities that have now opened up Section 8 applications for July. So guys, you do not want to miss this. Well, hey, boss up babies, have you guys bossed up today? If you haven't bossed up today, then what are you doing? We're the boss up babies around here. We get it in and we get it done. Yes, we do. Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, boss up babies. First, I want to let y'all know there are several resources that you can get in order to get emergency housing. I mean, there are several resources. The number one resource is HUD, H-U-D. I want you guys to go to that website. Click on that website, select your state. Once you select your state, guys, I want you guys to choose homeless resources. Now, homeless resources is going to give you guys a lot of information about getting housing if you're homeless, if you don't have a place to stay. Now I'm going to talk about the qualifications. First thing that y'all need to know, in order to qualify for Section 8, you have to meet the income requirements. You have to be low income or disability. You have to meet some of these requirements that I'm going to give you, at least one of them. Your income has to be below 80% of the median in your area. Okay, it has to be that. And you have to be a U.S. citizen. If you're not a U.S. citizen, you have to be a legal immigrant to be on Section 8. You cannot be in the United States illegally because you won't qualify for Section 8. So try to become a legal citizen in order for you to be able to get on that program, okay? And also, you definitely have to have a clean background check. So make sure your background is clean. If you got anything on your background, try to get it off, or you're going to have to be able to explain your background. And I want to clarify, we are talking about emergency Section 8. That's what we're talking about, how to get emergency Section 8, okay? So you have to meet one of these qualifications. I'm going to give y'all all the qualifications. You need to at least meet one of them to qualify to get emergency Section 8. It has to be a physically abused circumstances in your house. You can qualify for Section 8 that way. You could be a single parent who pays more than 50% of their income on rent. You can get emergency Section 8 that way. You have to be disabled. You can get emergency Section 8 that way. You have to be a senior citizen. You can get emergency Section 8 that way. You can be a veteran. You can also get emergency Section 8 from being a veteran. Okay, you can either be homeless or about to be homeless. You can qualify for emergency Section 8 that way as well. And guys, everything I do on YouTube is free, but I just want to let you know, so many people contact me through email now. And y'all already know I'm a college professor and I'm busy and I got 6 kids and a husband with 2 dogs. So whatever you guys want me to do for y'all, find housing or whatever like that, I have a consulting fee. So I don't find housing and I don't help people with Section 8 for free because I would have to take out my personal time to do this for you guys. So I do charge a fee if you're contacting me trying to get on Section 8 or contacting me trying to get a Section 8 property. So I'm just trying to tell you guys in advance, if you contact me, I do have a consulting fee where I do help people because I enjoy helping people. But you have to understand, I have to put my personal time aside to help you guys, and I just have to charge a fee for that. All right, so feel free to contact me at mommacutee@gmail.com, but just know I do have a consulting fee. Victims of natural disaster, you can qualify for emergency Section 8 if you're in that situation. People who are about to be displaced if you're already on housing. Like, for instance, you're about to lose your housing and you're about to be displaced, nowhere to go. You can qualify for emergency Section 8. You can be victims of natural disaster. You can get emergency Section 8 that way. Also, people who are about to be displaced from a current public housing. Like, for instance, if you're in current public housing and you're about to be displaced and you got nowhere to go, you can get emergency Section 8. All right, so make sure that y'all go and check on everything that I said. So make sure that you go to your state, your housing authority, if you meet any of these qualifications, and share that with them so y'all can get emergency Section 8. Okay, quickest way to get on Section 8, just go back and rewind what I just said, and those are the quickest ways to get on Section 8. Just contact your housing authority and tell them your situation, and you should be able to qualify for Section 8 immediately. Now we're going to talk about a reasonable accommodation letter. A reasonable accommodation letter, guys, that you can qualify for that if you have any type of disability, because the government wants to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for homes. So if you got a disability, all you need to do is write an accommodation letter. Accommodation letter could get you on the top of the waiting list, or even get you past the waiting list for a Section 8, to get on Section 8. Now again, if you want me to write your accommodation letter, you can send me an email, but I do charge a fee to write your accommodation letter and send it off for you. Okay, guys, the Section 8 waiting list for July the 10th is going to open up for Lubbock, Texas. So guys, check out Lubbock, Texas, and their waiting list for Section 8 should be open up July the 10th until July the 21st. Now, if you live around Southern California, the waiting list is going to open up also July 10th, and it's only going to be open for one day, July 10th through July 11th. So guys, make sure that you check on that if you live in South Carolina. It's going to be several counties in South Carolina, guys. So just go ahead and check your county, okay? Also, the next state, guys, is going to be Indiana. And the waiting list for Section 8 for Indiana is going to open up July the 14th, okay? And it's going to be open for a while because it does not have a close date. So go ahead and check your city around Indiana and see if your city is going to be taking Section 8 applications. And remember, if your city is not taking it, you can always apply for any city. It really doesn't matter, okay? And so another state, guys, is going to be Georgia. Georgia on July 7th has opened up their Section 8 applications. It's going to be several cities in Georgia, guys. So go ahead and check with your housing authority department to see if your city in Georgia is going to be accepting Section 8. The next state, guys, is Colorado. Their Section 8 did open up in June, guys, June the 26th, and it's going to close July 11th. So if you guys did not apply in Colorado, make sure you check on it. And this is going to be only for Lakewood, Colorado. Okay, guys? If you are in Pennsylvania, the Section 8 waiting list opened up July the 5th. Until further notice, it will be closing. But go ahead, if you live in Pennsylvania, guys, there's going to be several counties in Pennsylvania. Go ahead and check on that. And the last one I have for y'all today is Louisiana. It's going to be several cities in Louisiana, guys. Go ahead. They open up their applications July the 5th. They're going to close July the 7th, so y'all don't have that much time. So go ahead and check in Louisiana, guys. All right? Okay, Boss Up Babes. I've inserted Section 8 homes that are located in Texas, Florida, and in California. So enjoy. I'll play a little music while you guys watch them. the video. I hope that it helped you guys. Until then, I want you to stay prayed up and bossed up.